Imagine writing music that includes improvisational guitar and whatever a melodic sheet of sound is. That's what Ben Tyree has done. And he's on stage right now bringing us this improvisational guitar with melodic sheet of sound. Ben Tyree, do your thing, man.
Okay, the reason why I love music so much is because with a musician, there's something inside a musician that speaks to everyone, regardless of your race, regardless of your nationality, your background, gender, orientation, whatever. There's something inside music that really speaks to people. And that piece, as an artist, I think it spoke to the hearts and minds of practically everyone in here. It was so enchanting and so quiet with each note. I really felt it, and that was music to me. I don't know what the name of it was. I don't know what was going on, but there was a melodic blend. Stevie Wonder does it great. Christopher Cross does it fantastic. A melodic blend that the chords, and it becomes magic. And that's what I appreciated about this particular piece, and what I appreciated about you. Was you took us on a colorful, melodic journey that was joyful, it was painful, there was some anger. It felt like I was on the F train. Yeah. Or the A train. Or, or the G. There's character in music, and you really pulled it out. Congratulations on a fantastic performance.
Yeah, again, I think you nailed it there, It's very narrative, without words, you told a really interesting story. And you kept coming back to the same theme, but every time you came back to the theme, something changed. Another melodic line was added to it, to the point where when you got to this theme, it's the best word I could think of for this one part. It sounded by the end like a sheet of sound sort of washing over you. But at the same time, you were completely in control of that. I thought it was wonderful. I'd love to hear where you play. New York, you bridged a gap for me of some avant-garde things I used to love watching at the Knitting Factory here when it was still downtown, and more, I guess more, you nailed it really. It's just very approachable, even though it's obviously very different. Great job.
Thank you.
Ben Tyree, I grew up and I took guitar lessons for about a year. It didn't work out so well, but where were you when I was younger?
Yeah.
I think I just had the wrong teacher. Do you teach this thing that you do?
I do teach, yeah, but I don't teach that, I don't teach my original material. I teach, various things depending on the student's interests. But
tell us about that.
About teaching?
No, that. You said you don't teach that, so tell us about that.
That is one of several pieces that I've just kind of developed as experiments, exploring my own experiences and emotions. I come from a classical and jazz background, but these solo acoustic pieces kind of see me creating altered tunings so that I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of creating these pieces just out of what sounds right to me. So was actually the first of a series of pieces.
When 3 minutes into your piece, I thought about Ellington talking about his music being beyond category. And I'm wondering, do people try to categorize your music? And do you try? And if so, how do you do that? What do you call it?
I don't try anymore. Whether or not people do, I don't know. I mean, I do a lot of different things. I work with a lot of different artists. I've done a lot of different projects in my life, and those have been miscategorized. But it's of no interest to me, really.
Does that work to your disadvantage by not being able to call it something other than that?
Yes and no. I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing, so.
How much do you work out a day, man?
It depends on the day,
How much did you work out today for this show?
Not a whole lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
I took it easy today,
Yeah.
Woke up at noon and... On a good day, though, you know, when I was in college, I would play guitar like 8 hours a day, sometimes more.
And
You know,
it
so I
shows.
still try to, you know.
Yeah, let's give it up for Ben Tyree,
you.
you all. Good show.